Hi guys. We're gonna go in here because you know why? My daughter in Virginia, who doesn't keep a lot of makeup because she doesn't want me to send her. She's told me not to send her any more makeup because my granddaughter, Emily, keeps finding it and getting in there and tearing it out. But she's low on blush. And she said, Mom, would love to have some blush. So here we go. So the rule around here is when the drawers get to where I can't shut them anymore, we have to declutter. This drawer never gets that way because I have a rule. This is a face palette from Ofra, which I love, and it was sent to me by them. And I use it all the time. It just sits there, okay? Primarily because it won't go anywhere else. This is a foolish mistake. This idea cost me 3 Becca blushes because I decided I wanted to depot them. They're not that easy and they broke. So, but because I did this, these blushes have to be in this all the time, and I never reach for this. So ladies, be sure that you are a Z palette kind of person before you do that. This is a Flower Beauty blush. These are Milani ones. That's a MAC. Look at this. MAC, these aren't meant to come out. They're baked. They're not meant to come out. I had to actually glue a magnet on the back of that. That was so silly. I'm going to lose it. That's a same diff. This one right here, same thing. It's a MAC blush that I shouldn't have done that. L'Oreal blushes. That's an old KVD one. But the thing is, these don't get used. So make sure you are a Z palette kind of girl before you depot your makeup, because you'll ruin it. A lot of times you'll ruin it, and because it'll break. And if you don't break it, you might not ever use it. So that just sits on top. I bypass it continually to get to this stuff here. The rule is I have these little containers. I have one for blush, one for bronzer, and 2 that are about like this for highlight. The bronzers and the highlight, well, they're all overflowing. The rule was if it fits in here, I can keep it. Not on top like these are. So this pretty much stays with stuff I love. But like I said, these right here, blushes, blush palettes. All right, so I need to go through here and decide what we're going to give. And I thought, while I'm doing that, why not just show this to you guys who wanted to see me declutter other things that weren't eyeshadows. So this is why I don't declutter. There's not enough to declutter, but I'm breaking the rule, and there's more than any person needs. Blush, that's what she's after. But you know, this right here, this is limited edition. I don't want to get rid of it for that reason, but it kind of serves as blush and bronzer all in one. It's called Park Avenue Princess Peach Bronze. If you don't want to mess, you know, with doing highlighting, blushing, bronzing, this kind of a thing is an ideal thing. This is that Believe Beauty bronzer that's new to my collection, but I love it. It's only like $4. By the way, she's not asking for highlight or bronzer. She's asking for blush, but since this stuff's sitting here overflowing, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Emerizzi stays. That's a highlight. It goes over here. See, they're flowing into each other. Bronzer stays. I absolutely love this. I got these in 500 point perk. I got them twice, and it's Bare Minerals bronze. I would love to know what the light one is, because these are warmth, and it's supposed to be for medium, but I love them. I don't, if I run out of these, I'll buy the big one. My favorite bronzer of all time, I think, is this one, and they don't make it anymore. Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze. I broke it because I dropped it like everything else I have. And you know, I try not to use it as much because I know I can't replace it. Why do they do that? Why do they have stuff and then, you know? This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This has been put back together. Oh, I almost did it again. I still love this, you know. Stop saying you know. Anastasia Beverly Hills Bronzer. This is in Rich Amber, whatever. My Hourglass. Oh, the NARS Laguna. Take Home the Bronze by The Balm. This is Wet n Wild's Sunset Striptease. Really good one. This is my only, besides the e.l.f. palette, this is my only contour. This is absolutely gorgeous. The Kevin Aquan, and I have it in medium, actually, not light. It's gorgeous. I love this. I'm not ever letting go of that. This is the Lancome Star Bronzer. This is limited edition Lancome Le Chic, or Le French, I guess it is. Love that. The L'Oreal Lumi Bronze It. My e.l.f. contour palette. Let me put all these back in there. But, you know, so you're keeping me company while I'm trying to organize this and justify why I don't need to get rid of any of it. Because I love it and I want it to. These are the best of the best. In my opinion, these are the best of the best. I'm going to keep this out and use it for a little bit. Best of the best in this drawer. Up on top of the vanity is also this Thrive. This is a wonderful bronzer. And my Chanel. I put these up here so I could use them last week, and so I don't want to forget about those. Highlight overflowing. See, I need to go through here and get rid of, but I can't because I love all of them. So no, never going anywhere. I love my Benefit cookie. I already showed you the Amarizi. This was a gift to me from Jody. So this is the Lancome Rose Gold highlighter. I have parted with some of my Beccas, but these two I can't. Moonlight, can't do it. This one's the original Champagne Pop, and I say that because, well, we don't want to get into that whole whipping horse thing, but I'm telling you, they changed the formula of this when they put it in this. Gosh, can you see that? Yeah. Not the same formula. Apparently, I'm the only one who noticed that, though. Oh, yeah. I forgot about my Mary Luminizer. Excellent by The Balm. And, you know, that's what this is. Between here is the three gals together. I think Michelle sent me this. I think Michelle was going to declutter and get rid of it, and I wanted to buy it from her, and she just sent it to me. Of course, you know I'm not getting rid of Barbie. Isn't this gorgeous? Wet n Wild. This is, I don't even know why that's in there. That should be with eyeshadow because this highlighter is so blinding. It's called Winter Falls. I can't use it. Should I put it in with the eyeshadow, or should I've got so much eyeshadow, or should I just give that to her? She'll never wear it. She doesn't wear highlighter. She's at the stage I was. This is Believe Beauties. I like that. Let's put all this back in here. Oh, wait, we got more. We got another one of these containers back there of highlights. No, this is a bronzer by Jouer. Let's put it up on the vanity to use because it's flowing over. So if I put it on top of the vanity, that justifies why I need it, right? My Dior highlighter. This one is the most gorgeous. I think this one here for a mature woman is so gorgeous. I'm having trouble here. I brought a light in to help shine in this drawer, and I think it's hindering more than it's helping, maybe. e.l.f. A Physicians Formula Butter highlighter. Oh my gosh, that almost hit the floor. The Too Faced Diamond highlighter. Anyway, I was saying, this is the loose highlighter from Coty, the pink one. And this is a cream highlighter stick from Milk that I need to focus on because it's cream. Let's put it up on top of the vanity to use. My daughter in Virginia, she's at the stage with her makeup where I was at her age, where she's like so busy raising the kids and doing for them and stuff that and doesn't have the extra money to spend on makeup, you know, so she gets it from me. Any makeup she has, she gets from me, but she doesn't really have time to do her face a lot. So, you know, she sticks with the bare essentials, just like I did. Is that all my highlight back in where it's supposed to be? I think. Okay, so what we came to the drawer to do was find a blush. She doesn't want a bunch of blushes. She just wants a blush that will last her a while, and, you know, Becca's do. But I broke all but 2 of my Becca blushes, and Snapdragon, I think it is, it's got a chunk out of it. I wish I hadn't done that. I really, really wish I hadn't done that to my Becca blushes. And this one is Flower Child. This is a Lancome blush. Whatever blush we choose should be an everyday. Oh, I love this Almay one. I love all of these. This one is Powder Blush in Tin Pink by Almay. Can you see? My stars are almost gone, so I put it up. Also, I didn't want to aggravate you guys. But because I kept using it over and over. I'm like, use something else now. This is a MAC that I did not depot. Thank you. I'm so glad. This one is called Gentle. See, you shouldn't depot these mineralized baked blushes. Don't do that. You'll probably break it. These are my balm blushes. Hot Mama, Lace, Tole, and Argyle. That's out of the question. That's not an everyday for her. She would think that's too pink, I'm sure. That's a contender because that looks like the one that she ran out of, that she keeps using. We'll see. We shall see. No, California goes nowhere. I love that. Another thing, I used to have a whole bunch of these, and I tore them out of the boxes and depotted them. And you know what's in here is, if you tear this box away, that's not magnetic. It's a plastic pan that's holding that blush in there. It's really not. You think it might be a lot of product because it's so deep. I want to smell this. Sorry. You might think that that's a lot of product. It's really not. But I left it. I like the boxes. If I buy them in the boxes again, I'm not going to take them out. I am one of the people who likes the boxes. They're just clunky and take up a lot of space. But I think this would be so cute on a vanity, you know, if you don't have an obscene amount of blushes and you just have like a normal vanity where maybe you have a couple blushes on it. This would be so cute. And I can't get this out, but I've got this right here is the Cheekathon. Let's pull these out for a second. That's the Cheekathon. So these have my other Benefit blushes. Obviously, I like Coralista a lot because, well, that's a trash truck. I'm sorry, I live in the real world. Let's see, put California over here. My Hourglass blushes. I had all of these. I had all of the Hourglass blushes, all of the Hourglass powders. I sold a lot of them on my website a long time ago. But Mood and Luminous are my favorite, and they're staying in here. I probably should use... Ah, there's a hair on me. Ugh, hate hairs on me. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a trio of... That's a contender, because that would give her like 3 blushes in one, right? Let's set that up there to think about. These are my Sigma blushes, my favorite ones. I want to get them all eventually. I keep forgetting. This is... What is that? I keep wanting to say Nymphomaniac, but it's not. It's Nymphea or something. Really pretty pink. And then this one is more like a bronzy, it's an earthy color. Cor de Rosa. This one is a little elf one. I'm not going to send her an elf blush. I mean, those aren't very much, and she could run to the drugstore and get that. If she's asking Mama, she wants something That's expansive, pigmented, and will last a while. Charlotte Tilbury's going nowhere, honey. Sorry. Yeah, look at this one. Okay, this is called First Love. I use this all the time. This is my Lancome limited edition. They sent me this. See, it's these blush letters. And I use this all the time, but I don't use it on camera so much because it's limited edition and I believe it's gone. I hate it when they do that. I love these two. Thrive, guys, is great. Their products are fantastic. So here's two of their blushes. This one's real rosy and pink. They have shimmer to them. This one's more of you know, an apricot color. This one's called Angelina, and this one's rosy. Thrive products, all of them, they're all good. I love Thrive. Don't talk about them enough. Limited editions. Look how cute. This is tougher than the eyeshadow declutter because if it's in here, it's because I love it so much I can't part with it. See? So it's kind of hard to part with. All right, we're thinking about this one because there's 3 in there. She would really like that. Let's put the Cheekathon. What? Have I gone through everything? No, I stopped here, didn't I? Okay, so these are Pures, and I just got these not too long ago. You know, the ones that have the little lights, and they got, it's like highlighter and blush together in there. She doesn't wear highlighter, so I don't want to send her that. NARS Orgasm, which this along with the Bahama Mama, they're similar. Okay, so these 3 here are contenders to send to her. I love that color for NARS. It's a little one. It's called Ghoul, I think. What a name. Did I go through all of them? Okay, so I didn't. Oh, you know what might be a better idea? Let's send her a blush palette. That would be a better idea, wouldn't it? Yes, I think it would. All right, let's put these back. And then she doesn't have so much to try and keep track of either. So that's what we got here. These are blush palettes. These 2 are face palettes. They're just in here because I don't know what else to do with them. Sort of like my Ofra that we saw first. But there's only 1 blush in this. So, I mean, it's got a lot. But if she wore highlighter, contour, powder, all that stuff, then that might. Same with my Juno. Oh my gosh, you guys. These are, I bet you don't, a lot of people don't know about this yet, but oh my gosh. And I am an ambassador for, or what they call a VIB for them. And so I have a coupon code below for you. And oh my gosh, these are excellent. They have another one called Bombshell for darker skin tones. But this one here is called Cherry Bomb. I love this. I use this all the time. All right, get those 2 up there. I consider those face palettes. The Cheekathon, maybe. I might send her Cheekathon. Look at this, how that's peeling up. I don't know why. But I love Becca. And there's 3 blushes in here that kind of make up for me breaking the other ones. So I'm keeping that. Lorac going to California. That's one of my favorite blush palettes from Lorac. I've got a couple more. I've got the Shine Bright. That is shining bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. All right, these are, oh, gorgeous. You know, that would be an excellent thing. Pirates of the Caribbean. I can't get these anymore, though. So, oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. Okay, then these are my Jouer. Love my Jouer blushes. So I could give her one of these, but how about I give her this? This is perfect. Look, this is going to feel luxurious to her. I think this was like $40 palette. But looky, 6 blushes inside. I think this is the winner, don't you? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 6 blushes in one. Yes! Every kind of color. And this isn't as scary as you think. It looks scary on my finger. It looks scary in the pan. But this blends out really, really pretty. My gosh, I think I've just got too much light on here. It's so dark in here though. And I'm hoping that this is helping and not hurting. I think this is our winner. This would be easy for her to keep up from Emily. It's luxurious. Doesn't take very much because it's pigmented. She's got 6 choices. I never reach for it because I use these. And these are in here. Or the ones I love the most are in here. So it's like duplicate for me. It's not something I reach for. I think we found our choice, don't you? Bingo, bingo. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you. Oh my gosh, now break it, Mary. For Pete's sake. Now you guys know what happens around here. Okay, well, you can't really see me, but I hope that you guys know that you're the best part of the Fritzy family. This is family. If you're not having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.